How does a girl with no shoes become a billionaire who changes the world? This isn't a fairy tale. It's the story of Oprah Winfrey, and it begins in the dirt-poor fields of 1950s Mississippi. Forced to wear dresses made from potato sacks, her reality was one of crushing poverty. At just 6 years old, she was sent to a cramped Milwaukee apartment. But this wasn't a rescue. It was trading one kind of poverty for another, one filled with new dangers. In the darkness of that home, she faced unspeakable trauma. By 13, she ran away. Her only escape, not a person, but a page. Books were her secret refuge, the first sign of the power she held within. And that power started to ignite. She didn't just read words, she commanded them. At 16, her voice won a radio contest and a scholarship. By 17, she was on the air in Nashville. This wasn't just a part-time job. It was the first taste of her destiny. She juggled it all: college, radio, and the relentless drive to master the art of the story. Every lecture, every broadcast was a training ground. In 1976, she made the leap to television news in Baltimore. But there was a problem. The bosses wanted a cold, robotic anchor. Oprah gave them emotion. She gave them humanity. They hated it. So they demoted her. They took her off the evening news and exiled her to a failing morning talk show. They thought it was a punishment. They thought it was the end of her career. They had no idea it was the beginning of everything. On that failed show in Baltimore, Oprah wasn't just a host. She was a revolution. Her empathy was her superpower, making her a local star. That success got noticed. In 1984, Chicago called, offering her another low-rated morning show, AM Chicago. She took the show, and in a matter of weeks, her authentic style dethroned the giants of daytime TV. The ratings didn't just climb, they exploded. The show's identity was now clear. In 1985, AM Chicago was officially rebranded the Oprah Winfrey Show. The next year, the show went national, syndicated to 120 channels. It reached 10 million viewers, becoming a cultural phenomenon. But her ambition didn't stop at television. Also in 1985, she starred in The Color Purple, earning an Academy Award nomination. In 1986, she took the ultimate step, launching Harpo Productions to take full ownership of her show. She was no longer an employee. She was the boss. Her influence was undeniable. Her book club, launched in 1996, reshaped the entire publishing industry, creating 70 instant bestsellers. She turned her influence into action, launching the Angel Network, which raised over $80 million to fund schools and scholarships worldwide. In 2011, she took her biggest media risk yet, launching her own cable network, OWN. Her business acumen and global brand made history. In 2003, Forbes recognized her as the first Black female billionaire. From interviewing world leaders to opening her leadership academy in South Africa, her platform became a global force for inspiration. From a potato sack dress in rural Mississippi to a multi-billion-dollar empire, Oprah's story is the ultimate proof that your circumstances do not define your destiny. Her resilience and empathy weren't weaknesses to be hidden. They were the superpowers that built her world. Her journey reminds us that our greatest setbacks are often setups for our biggest victories. So, what challenge in your life could be your greatest opportunity? Let us know in the comments. And if this story inspired you, hit that subscribe button for more stories of those who dared to defy the odds.